the nibbles. J-Dog Bad Dance, more goddamn questions. Actually had a few come in today, not many. 2 goddamn paid skis and a few order questions, so trickling in, but goddamn, still low as fuck. But first question is from Michael Prince. Paid question. He's got 2 of them, so he sent over 20 USD. He says, number 1, do you agree with Dr. Todd in that testosterone is the dirtiest anabolic out there? Uh-oh, goddamn gym question. He believes you shouldn't run it above a TRT dose. Do you agree with that? I mean, I like Dr. Todd Lee, funny guy, cool guy. And actually, I think you did ask about people in the bodybuilding world who like metal. He would be the most. I actually kind of forgot about him. I got to hang out with him at the Olympia Expo, this past one. Got a photo with him, talked to him for, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes. First thing he commented on is, I don't know, I was wearing a dark funeral shirt, or Lindsay was, or something, but that was the first thing he mentioned. But he actually knows, like, I mean, he likes a lot of the trendy shit, too, like the twink core gay-ass shit. But, I mean, he legitimately knows who Deceased is, and Morbid Angel, and so he said that was his favorite album in high school, was Blessed Are the Sick. And he knows who Mortician is, like, legitimately knows who the fuck they are, like, knows, oh, yeah, from Yonkers, New York, like, okay. Now, does he know fucking Nunslaughter and Sadistic Intent? I doubt it. And could I school him on underground metal? Yeah, but that's a little bit fucking unfair, too. It's what I goddamn do for a living. But nonetheless, in the bodybuilding world, an actual competitive bodybuilder, and he's a doctor, he actually likes metal. Now, as far as Dr. Todd saying testosterone is the dirtiest anabolic out there, well, the thing is, and I'm not saying he says this, because, I mean, I don't watch a ton of his stuff. I do watch some of it. He's just regurgitating what's been said. They said that back in Arnold's day. Back in Arnold's day, they didn't use test. They believed it to be a dirty drug because you have to control it with shit. You know, because it converts to estrogen, so now you got to take an estrogen blocker. And it converts to fucking DHT, and you have to take a DHT blocker, which blows my mind that most people, bodybuilding shit, they all take estrogen blockers, but they don't take DHT blockers, which is the stupidest shit ever. Unless your fucking DHT on labs is normal, but there's no fucking way the amounts they're taking, like, oh, my DHT's at fucking 800. I want to see those labs, homie. There's no goddamn way. It's in the thousands, I guarantee it. And if nothing else, obviously that'll help lead to hair loss, but a real man don't give a shit about that. What you're going to be most concerned about is the prostate swelling, prostate enlargements. So if nothing else, take finasteride to fucking protect your prostates. So it's just mind-blowing that they don't do that by, like, most of them don't. Like, it's fucking weird. Oh, the side effects. What are you talking about, dude? There is no fucking side effects. Finasteride? Give me a fucking break. It's like taking goddamn Fred Flintstone vitamins. The side effects you report, these fucking bitches and these holistic people, because they want to sell you their junk, garbage-ass fucking supplements, so they pull their scare tactics to scare you away from fucking pharmacology that actually works. It's going to benefit your goddamn life. They'll report the side effects of low DHT. Yeah, no shit. That means you're taking too much, dummy. You take the correct goddamn dose to put your levels, your DHT levels, between, like, I would say optimal is between, like, 500 to, like, 800. 500, like, just under 1,000. 500 or 1,000, you're good. But they shouldn't be at 1,500 plus, 2,500. Bring that fucking shit down. Use the correct dose. Maybe 1 milligram a day, between 1 and 5 milligrams a day of finasteride. Depends on how you metabolize it. So was in Arnold's day. They used nandrolone only, and then they'd stack other things on it like D-ball and shit like that. Contest prep, switch over more to primobolan, parabolan, Winstrol, Anavar, things like that. They didn't use fucking test. And then in more modern times, who would say that is in the last 10 years was Coach Trevor at fucking Enhanced Athletes. So Dr. Todd's late to the game if he thinks he's, like, bringing something to the game. Like, fuck yeah, like, yeah, I'm low test and I'm bringing something new to the world. And this is fucking old as shit. What are you talking about? And I'm not saying he said that, but I'm just saying if he did. Trevor said this years ago. He's like, yeah, I keep test 200 milligrams or so and run higher. He's high. He loves primobolan. He run that about 1,000 per week. And then there's guys like T.N. Clark. He's nandrolone only guy. And he says the same thing. Test is fucking dirty. It's fucking garbage. So So there's two theories. It's kind of like the vegans versus the carnivores, because on the other flip side is but on the dirty guys, their argument is it's the first anabolic ever created, which is true. That was created in the 20s, and even the fucking the Nazis were taking testosterone too. They were taking testosterone and methamphetamines, just in case you didn't fucking know that. They're trying to create super goddamn soldiers. So, the test has been around since the 20s, and all the rest were kind of coming after that. Like Dynabol was created in the 50s by, was it Dr. John Ziegler? That was his name? The reason he created it is because the Russian, it's funny when people think that these athletes are natural and shit. It's like, dude, some of these steroids were created specifically for the Olympics, you dumb fuck. Dr. John Ziegler created a Dianabol, which is a pill form. It's a derivative of testosterone, because the Russians were taking testosterone and they were whooping the Americans' asses in the fucking in the Olympics. So over here in the U.S., he created and patented Dianabol, and that's what the Americans were fucking taking. And then the Germans caught on, and they took the derivative of Dianabol and they created Turinabol, which is a derivative of that. So they just changed another molecule, also an oral, and that's the steroid they were using. Those were the three that they were literally used for the goddamn Olympics. So it's like, I love these fucking hoagies that come over here and think their goddamn, their favorite football player, this is all natural. You're an idiot, dude. Even golf players take steroids, dude. Just so you know. So it helps with recovery, tennis elbow, everything. Like, fucking stupid as fuck. If you're a professional athlete with millions of dollars on the line, I promise you they're not fucking natural. And a drug test is just an IQ test, just so you goddamn know. But the other school of thought is, test is best. Just run it as much as you can tolerate. That's what some guys will say until he fucks up your labs, or you're having too much water retention, or you can't control estrogen. Because the theory is it's a bioidentical hormone. Your body literally creates testosterone. For example, I made a comment, testosterone is safer than marijuana. It is, 100%. Somebody said, what are you talking about? It leads to heart enlargement. First off, Dick, shut up and sit down, brah. Fucking big boys are talking. No, it doesn't. In excessive pro bodybuilder dosages, and that's not all they're fucking taking either, dummy, is testosterone. Yes, it can lead to hypertrophy of the goddamn heart, enlargement of the hearts. No question there. Not even in, if you take a replacement dose, even if you're to double that, so you're double the human range, that's not going to lead to fucking left ventricle hypertrophy. It's just flat out fucking nuts. Your body fucking produces testosterone. It doesn't produce marijuana. I promise you, apples to apples, it is safer. Now, if you were to say a guy who takes 2 hits of weed a day, but a guy blasting 2,000 milligrams a week, an entire fucking bottle of testosterone, which is safer? Well, obviously, that's a completely unfair comparison. The weed's going to be safer in that case because that's an astronomical dose, which guys do use. Guys that use more than that. Yes, that's an extremely abusive territory, but that's unfair. If you were to compare like doses of weed, just guy puffing every hour, etc., to a guy doing 2 grams of test, I'm telling you right now, I would take the guy, especially if he's living the bodybuilding lifestyle, a healthy way, doing cardio, eating clean, taking his health subs. I would bet money on his blood work being better than that fucking pothead's any day of the week. In which case, test is safer. So it's just funny when people think this shit's so goddamn dangerous, but they sit there puffing that dumbass fucking Mary Jane by the hour. This shit's so safe. And I'm not saying that's dangerous, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, testosterone is technically safer. Your body, it's a bioidentical fucking hormone. Like, what are you talking about? Your body fucking produces it, you dumb fuck. So that's the argument there, that it's the safest and best because it's bioidentical, as opposed to the others are quote unquote man-made. But the thing is and on the other party, test sucks. I don't know if anybody says test sucks, but the argument is, dude, it's like driving around a goddamn vehicle from the 20s. Like, they made other ones, not just because, we're just fucking bored, let's just make shit. They made them because let's make it better. So they take the derivative of testosterone, and that whatever molecule, they just change them, what's a derivative of it, to make a difference. The idea is to make it more effective with less side effects. more anabolic, less androgenic. Now, did they succeed on all of them? No. And the whole thing is what's best. I don't even like that. That's I use this analogy. Anybody knows that I've coached, that they know this. Like, hey, what do you think of this? Should I take this or that? Or what's your thoughts on this? Or what's your style? I'm like, dude, you're obviously a noob. That's literally like going into a doctor's office and being like, doc, what are your favorite medicines? What's your style? He would look at you like you're a fucking goddamn Forrest Gump retard. Like, what are you talking about? I don't have style. I don't have a favorite med. It depends on the goddamn disease. It depends on the sickness. It depends on the side effects. We see what they have. If they have high blood pressure, we'll start with A, based off what their goddamn labs are, and see how they tolerate that. And if they don't tolerate that, well, we'll switch them over to another class of drugs. That's why different ones exist, because everybody's different. I don't have a fucking style. Like, what are you talking about? What you do is, if you're in the world of using PEDs, you try all of them one at a time. You monitor your blood work, your results, and how you feel. Okay, which one gave you the least amount, preferably zero side effects, and the most amount of benefits? Pick one, X, Y, and Z. Everybody's different. These ones. That's what you use. That's why pros and shit, like, they're like, dude, you think when we're backstage, like, we're just sitting there talking about, like, what steroids and shit we take? Like, nobody cares. You just take the ones that work for you. Just like foods. Like, do you eat chicken, or do you eat steak, or do you eat turkey? You eat which one you like the best, and which one digests the best. It doesn't give you any goddamn food allergens, stomach distension, etc. If that's steak for this guy, but it's chicken for this, it's irrelevant. I don't care what he does. I'm going to do what works for my goddamn body. So what it is just trial and error. You got to fucking try it out. So is test best or worst? There is no best or worst. Both school of thoughts are incorrect. It's try it. Did it work for you to get a shitload of sides? Yeah, I did. Okay, then try a T.N. Clark's approach. Try nandrolone only. Try like 600 milligrams of nandrolone versus the first time you did 600 milligrams of test if you're trying to do a cycle. Which one did you get better results on? Which one did you have less amount of side effects? That's what you go for. Then if you want to stack shit on top of that, slowly add something in. Process of elimination. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck, this got fucked up when I added this in. All right, well, then you know it's that compound. Don't use it. Try another one. Because right now you know your bases. I'm an androlone guy. Or I'm a fucking test guy. That's it. That's all you need to goddamn do. So you just find out for yourself. There is no best or worst. Number two, when going to a normie family event that may have some Christians there. Oh, what do you mean? Every normie family event I go to has Christians. Do you try not to wear any band shirt that would be anti-Christian? Dude, I'll be so honest with you, man, and not to be that guy, just to sound like metallized blood flows through my veins. I literally don't even know what shirt I'm wearing 99% of the goddamn time. The only time I somewhat pay attention to a shirt that I'm wearing is if it's a fucking show I'm going to, and I know there's going to be a bunch of fucking shitheads that I don't want to blend in with, a.k.a. the goddamn Wigger Brutal Deathmetal, or a.k.a. the fucking Aryan Brother fucking Hood bullshit, so whatever goddamn band that may be, or a.k.a. fucking the wimpy-ass black metal, a.k.a. the fucking war metal tough guys. If I know I'm going to be in a crowd where there's going to be well over 100 people in attendance, I'll purposely wear something that I know nobody else is wearing it because I don't want to blend in with any of these fucking idiots. Outside that, dude, I literally, like, if someone says, nice shirt, bro, I literally have to look down to see what goddamn shirt I'm wearing. I don't know. I don't care. That's why some people are like, same shirt as yesterday. I just threw it on, man. It had no spaghetti stains on it. Metal shirts for me, I don't get any. I wear it because that's what I'm into. Because what else am I going to wear? I'm not going to wear something. I'm not going to wear a baseball shirt. I'm not into baseball. Wear what you're into. But there's no excitement left for it. It's so normal to me that it's like, hey, what kind of socks you got on? I've worn socks since I was a baby. I don't think anything of it. So I just throw whatever on. And in case it hasn't been abundantly clear for all you regular watchers, which you definitely are, Michael, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying ass motherfucking fuck what anybody thinks about me, says about me behind my back. Nothing. I don't, family or not. Because as far as family don't mean goddamn shit to me as far as I'm concerned. It's the personality. I don't whose crotch the doctor yanked you out of doesn't mean if you're on my fucking good list or not. Some of the family members are, but to be honest with you, well over half of them, if you're going to take all my family, both sides, my mom's side, my dad's side, and my in-laws side, if you're taking all of them, well over 50%, there's nobody I hate, but for the most part, I could take them or leave them. If I never seen them again in my entire life, I could give two fucking shits less. And that's not to be a dick or anything, it's just we have nothing, like, no relevance, literally other than hello and goodbye, there's nothing to talk about. They don't talk to me, I don't talk to them. There's nothing to fucking talk about. And the truth be told is, I purposely keep it that way, because if I was to talk, and if they were to truly get to know me, know my thoughts, my beliefs, my morals, on anything at the top was come up, I promise you, 1,000% promise you, they wouldn't fucking like me. So I keep it as, I just don't say anything. Don't speak unless spoken to. But how I show up, because if an Annie or Unky doesn't like me, and there's a few that I can think of that I'm pretty goddamn sure, I don't think they hate me, but they're not, they're shit talkers, let's just say that. I just don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, they don't mean that. Put it this way, I can tell you right now, how many aunts and uncles even have my phone number? I don't think a single one of my aunts, uncles have my phone numbers. Cousins, one, because he fixes up stuff. He's my handyman, my hired handyman. Any house improvement shit I do, because I call him. Yeah, I don't think, I don't have a single aunt or uncle's phone number. I don't have a single goddamn cousin's phone number. And my two oldest brothers, I don't even have their fucking phone number. My oldest brother, put it to you this way. Lindsay and I have been together for now 12 years. It was actually June 21st was our goddamn 12-year anniversary. Dead by dog. Didn't purposely do that, but just lying on that day. 12 goddamn years. And she's never even met my oldest brother. To put that in goddamn perspective. That's not because avoiding him, just haven't seen him. The last time I seen him, I think was 14 years ago. It's like 2 years before we got together. No idea what I don't even know the guy lives. I know he lives in the States. He moves around a lot. He's in the military. I have no idea what the fucking state he even lives in. He gives a shit. So what I'm getting at is, if I show up at a family event and I got a shirt he doesn't like, well, why would I care? The guy's a stranger to me. I don't even know the guy. I literally don't even know the guy. Don't know, don't care. I don't think anything bad about him, good about him. He's just neutral. I think about him as I do as the guy that's standing in front of me at the Walmart line that's not bothering me because he's just doing nothing bad. He's just there. I don't care either way. So whatever I got on is what I got on, brah. That's how I handle that, goddammit. Let's knock out a goddamn quickie and call this a fucking vid. Harrison Elkington. Question for J-Dog. What are your top 5 death metal album covers? Also, do you like anything by Dissection? Watch my back catalog, bro. That's a goddamn order question. But yeah, probably printing enough because I got that to go over. Watch my back catalog. Like Dissection. The first 2 albums are good. Own them both. Raincast, Storm of the Light's Bane. I didn't like that comeback fucking Homo album. Granted, if I go back to it, maybe it's fine. Demo's kind of boring, but the first 2 albums are fucking great. And top 5 death metal album covers. I answered that probably about 20 times. It's probably Tomb of the Mutilated, Chainsaw Dismemberment, There Was Blood Everywhere, Servants of the Light, and what am I forgetting? I don't know, but goddamn gore metal's up there too. Throw those in there. So those are in the goddamn tops. I can tell you that. Because with the search, you know what to do. But I'm trying to in the morning. Don't forget them goddamn paid ski. It's drying up like a motherfucker. Lucky got the goddamn barely 20 minutes today, but goddamn, like I said, they're gonna be shorter and shorter. I think I got like 3 goddamn questions left. One paid ski and goddamn 2 order questions. So get them in, goddamn it, later.